In this class, we are going to discuss the poem Richard Cory in your syllabus. Please take the poem into your hand. Edwin Arlington Robinson. Edwin Arlington Robinson is the poet. Right. Now this poem, Richard Cory, is about a person known as Richard Cory. Richard Cory is the hero in this poem. Now, Richard Cory is also a symbolic character. Note it down. A symbolic character. Richard Cory is a symbolic character. He is symbolic of economic success. He is symbolic of economic success. Now, you know, in capitalistic society, in a money-oriented society, man is craving for money, forgetting all other aspects of money, all other aspects of life. They run after money. Right. Now, Richard Cory is such a character who runs after money and finally how he become a successful man. But from the point of view of money, in the matter of money, but in all other aspects of life, he fails. He is a rich man in money, but poor man in life. Now, Arlington Robinson, an American poet, he writes this poem when America is in a deep economic depression, recession like this we experience in Sri Lanka today. Now, අපි අද ලංකාවේ මේ අත්විඳින්නේ ආර්ථික අර්බුදයක්. මොන වගේ ඇමරිකාවේ ආර්ථික අර්බුදයක් තිබුණ කාලෙක තමයි මේ කවිය ලියවෙන්නේ. Right? People wanted money desperately because prices are high. Therefore, they keep working and earning money to have a better life. Now, Richard Cory is symbolic of that situation of society. He works throughout his life. Finally, he becomes an economically successful person. But in life, he is not so successful. He fails. Because Richard Cory, finally, he kills himself. He kills himself because his life is a failure. Life is a failure. Life is unsuccessful. Finally, he kills himself by with a pistol bullet. Pistol bullet. Right. Now, Arlington Robinson says, money is not the primary foundation of life. Money alone cannot make human life happy and successful. We discussed the same theme in the drama Twilight of a Crane. Money alone cannot make life happy. Life has other aspects. Now, Richard Corey does not have those aspects. Even people of Corey's society do not feel so. They are all money-minded. They all love money. They go after money. They try to earn as much money as possible, but they forget their life. What is this life? They forget their friends. They forget their families. They forget their personal life. Personal life. They never enjoy it. They never think of a family. They never think of other relationships, human relationships. Their relationships are lost. Because in this rat race, tarange, competition, in this rat race for money, they forget, they neglect. Sometimes they forget their health. They never think of their own health. They only think of money. Finally, you can earn money, but you will never earn life. The poet says, money and other things must be in moderation. In moderation, madhyastha. In moderation. You must have money, you must have good life. Then only you can enjoy life. Then only you can enjoy life. We need money. Without money, our life is also failure. But extreme greediness for money is too dangerous. Extreme greediness, avarice, kadarakam, tanha, for money. Atisha, extreme greediness for money is danger for life. It ruins your life. It destroys your life. Now, this is the simple idea of this poem. Okay, let's read it and understand. Richard Corey went downtown. We people on the pavement looked at him. Now, I told you Corey is a symbol of economic success, symbol of monetary life, symbol of material life, rich material life. There is no inner life, rich superficial material life. Now, whenever this Richard Corey walks downtown, through the town, downtown means we means the people of this town or common people who are also trying to be rich people. We means common people of the city, noted down on the pavement by the roadside, looked at them, looked at him. Now all people look at Richard Corey whenever Richard Corey walks downtown. Now Richard Corey is a celebrity in this town, famous person, celebrity. Right, Elon Musk. Now when Elon Musk walks downtown, people may look at him, but the problem is people do not know him, right? Now Richard Corey is famous, a celebrity in the city, and people admire him. Why? They also want to be a Corey one day. He was a gentleman. Now this is how they admire. Richard Corey is not an ordinary person, but a gentleman. He has all manners from sole to crown. Sole to crown. Sole means your feet. Crown means your head. It means from head to feet. As a complete person. Sole to crown means as a complete person. Richard Corey is a perfect gentleman from head to feet. As a whole, in other words, as a whole, clean favored, imperial slim, clean favored, well dressed, clean favored, and imperially slim. He has a great, clean favored and imperial slim means he has a great outlook, grand outlook, elegant outlook, a great personality. Now, this is how Corey is admired by people, and people think these things are with Corey because of money. Because of money, right? Now, Corey has this physical beauty and all these qualities because of money. That is how they think. But this is not totally true. Money cannot bring or create all those personal qualities and physical appearances. Okay? But people think, now this could be Corey's natural gift. Natural gift. He is superficially and elegant, attractive, smart figure. That is given to him by nature, not by money. Money may, in a certain, to a certain extent, money may support it. But people admire, people think that is because of money. Even in the second stanza, and he was always quietly arrayed. You see, and he was always quietly arrayed, neatly dressed. Arrayed means dressed, quietly arrayed, neatly dressed. And he was always human. He was always human, quite human. He has a human heart when he talks, when he speaks to other people, human heart. Now you see this sentence structure. He was always. In the second line also, he was always. This is a technique used by the poet to emphasize a fact. What is this technique? We call it anaphora, A-N-A-P-H-O-R-A, A-N-A-P-H-O-R-A, a kind of repetition, but here a structural, grammatical structure is repeated. And he was always, and he was always, and this repetition is called anaphora. Now, the poet uses that technique to admire, emphasize Corey's physical beauty and the beauty of his speech. But still he fluttered pulses. Now, now it is people who admire, who discuss Corey's character. Now, people also notice fluttered pulses. Fluttered pulses means somewhat nervous, shy, nervous or shy when he said good morning, because Corey has some shyness, nervousness, because he is not used to be with people, with other people, to have close relationships, not much sociable. Therefore, when he speaks to people, say good morning to people, he fluttered pulses. He has some shyness, and glittered, but he shone when he walked. But as his physical outlook is glittering or shining, but internally Corey is somewhat a man who is not unsociable character. Therefore, when he speaks to other people, when he greets other people, he's perfect gentleman, but he is somewhat a shy character. Because Corey has lost this skill of life being with other people. He has lived a single life, lonely life away from ordinary society because his job was to earn money. Next. stanza. And he was rich, yes, richer than a king. Now you see how common people admire Corey's character. They use a comparison with a metaphor. A king. Now king is symbolic of wealthiness, richness. Now people say this is really exaggerative. An exaggerative explanation, atishayoktya, exaggerative or hyperbole. Really, this is a hyperbole. That is the poetic technique. Now, people say Corey is richer than a king. Now you see, that is how people admire Corey's character. Richer than a king. And admirably schooled, really schooled, learned. School means learned in every grace, all aspect of life. Now people exaggerate. Now people exaggerate that Corey is a perfect human being. Schooled, learned, learned, educated, that could be the meaning in every grace, every aspect of life, every good aspect of life. Therefore, Corey is a richer person than a king. Than a king. He has everything. Perfect gentleman because of money. The reason for all these developments, all these good qualities, aspects in Corey, the reason is money. In fine, really, we thought we means public, general public, ordinary people, Corey's admirers. We means Corey's admirers. That he was everything. Everything. He was everything. Perfectness. Here, everything means perfectness. Perfectness. Pirila. Anga sampurnai. Perfectness. There is nothing missing in Corey's life. Perfect life. To make us wish. Now, general public, common people have a wish, ambition, which means ambition, that we were in his place. We are also in his place, in his situation. What is this idea? General public, Corey's admirers think that they also want to be, they also have an ambition to be a person like Corey. Therefore, this Corey is an ideal model, social model for the economic model for the people to follow. Now, their ambition is to be a Corey one day. Is to be a Corey one day. Right? Now, Corey is the light guiding these people, showing the people their path to economic success. Now, last stanza. So on we worked. We worked. Now, to be a Corey is not that easy. Why? People know that to be a Corey, they have to work, non-stop work. Why? In a capitalistic society, if you can work, you can earn. Work, earn. If you want to live, you have to work and earn. Right? Waited for the light. Now, while working, people expected for the light. Now, here light is used as a metaphor. What is the idea? Successful life, happiness of life. Waited for the light. Light is a metaphor. Simply, it refers to a life like Corey's. A life like Corey's. Now, to achieve to make this dream a success, went on without the meat. You see, without the meat, we lived, people say, we lived without the meat, and cursed the bread. What is this? This is a simple, frugal life without much comfort and luxury. That is the idea of these words. Without the meat means without eating meat. Curse the bread means without eating good, fresh bread. We eat stale, out of date, expired bread. Now, whole idea, complete idea, sense of this phrase is very simple, frugal, and frugal life, far from luxuries, And they spend little bit of money, the other meaning. They do not spend in little bit of money, small amount of money, not an extravagant life, another meaning, not an extravagant life. Very simple, frugal life. People live. Why? They do not spend too much. They do not spend money too much. They do not waste their money too much because they want to save some money. Save some money for their future successfulness. Save some money. Therefore, presently, they do not eat and live a successful life. They save their money. Why? Their ambition is to be a Corey one day. But suddenly people say, Corey's end. Corey's end. They report, and Richard Corey one calm summer night. Now, these two lines depict Corey's end, Corey's death. Now, Corey is superficially a happy man, a rich person, perfect person, successful person. But people report this perfect man, this happy man, one night, summer night, went home, put a bullet through his head. He kills himself. But people do not understand why Corey killed himself. The reason for Corey's death. These people do not think of it because they do not even to think of it because they have one primary target like Corey. What is it? To earn money. But they do not understand this money is the main reason for Corey's death. මේ උපයාගත් මුදලම තමයි කෝරිගේ මරණයටත් හේතුව. But people are not intelligent enough to understand the vicious, wicked nature of money. Money cannot make your life completely perfect. Now, Corey's death means that you need other things for the life to be happy. Now, Corey has money, but really he is not a satisfied character. He is not really a happy character. He is dissatisfied with life, disappointed with life. At the end of Corey's struggle, fight for money, he becomes a rich man, but he understands that he has lost so many things of life. Lost so many things. Now you can see Corey's death means that money cannot make one's life perfect. Now Corey, we do not see Corey has any social relationships, Corey has any friends, Corey has any family. Corey seems to be a lonely person in society. He has no other social relationships, social contacts. He has been living a single man. This is not life. This is not life. Your life needs human associations. Your life needs to satisfy the feelings of your heart. Feelings of your heart. You have to keep relationships with other people. You must have friends. You must have lovers, admirers. You must have other social uh, contacts, get-togethers. Now, Corey does not have anything. He has money, but no life. Finally, this dissatisfied man kills himself. Money fails to save him. Now, that is Robinson's message or theme. We need money, but don't run after money madly. Keep money in moderation with life. Life and money must go together. Then only you can enjoy life. That is Robinson's message to the readers, to his society. Right. Now, I think you may have some understanding of this poem and the theme.